Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brenda, and for today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a decor haul, which I'm so excited to share with you guys because it has been a lot of collective things throughout the last couple of months, so hopefully you guys enjoy. If you are new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and let's go ahead and hop right into it. So I'm not going to be sharing any of these items in any particular order, but I will make sure to mention where each one is from, that way you guys don't get confused. I basically just have everything scattered all over the place, so that's why I don't have it in any order, but hopefully you guys don't mind. So the first item that I want to talk about is actually from Etsy, and it's these prints right here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that one, show it to you guys, and then I have two other ones that I also want to share with you guys. So my goal for this new season is to really have like these staple items, and I really felt like these Etsy prints were going to be my staple items for the season of spring. So these prints I printed at CVS, and basically what I did to kind of just make them look a little bit more aged and like they were handmade is I did that Mod Podge like hack that people have been doing, where they just kind of like use a paintbrush and paint over it, kind of to make it look like it was actually hand painted. And you guys can see there's some areas where it's still a little bit shiny, but it looks a lot more custom than just your typical shiny glossy paper. And I'm sure you guys can also find, you know, sellers online or like printers online that that will actually make them look like real paper, but this is just a nice affordable alternative option. So basically I got this one, and then I also got this print right here, and these are just 8x10s, and this one's also very pretty. I think I'm gonna do a second layer of the Mod Podge on this one as well, but I got this one, and then I have a really big one, which hopefully, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see the entire thing in the frame, but it's this one right here. I already put it in this Target frame, but it looks like this. It's kind of hard to see because of the reflection, but it's so pretty. It's kind of like a sketch print where it's just like a bunch of lines, and it's so pretty. I really love this one. And then the frame is from Target, so this is one that I purchased as well. Hopefully you guys can kind of see it, but yeah. So I think this one's gonna go on my stairway, and I actually decided to move out all of the little tiny like collected frames that I had on my stairway, and I'm actually going to do bigger frames because it is such a big section, a really big wall. I think it needs bigger frames. So again, those I got from Etsy, and I will make sure to link them down below for you guys. So next up is this vase from Hobby Lobby. I'm sure you guys have seen it. This is one of their new vases that they brought in for this year. So this one is $29.99, and if you get it with the 50% off, then you'll get it for $15. I don't know if you guys have noticed as well, but their prices have like slowly started to creep up, which is crazy. So this is definitely something on the more expensive side, but with the 50% off, I think it's a pretty decent price. I love it. Can you guys just see that like being styled? That's so pretty. So anyways, this is another one of my newest favorites that I purchased recently, and definitely recommend you guys picking this up. Also, if you guys hear little noises here and there, it's my kids. It's my kids. They obviously live in this house, and they're little toddlers, so they sometimes yell and talk and stuff. But moving on to another item. So these are from Walmart, and these are the most beautiful amber glass cups that I've ever seen. So they have it in two sizes, and they're $3 for the set of 4 in either size. It's like a really nice brown, almost grayish look to it, depending on the lighting. And I will definitely say that for the price, you can tell that they're cheaper because it does have a seam, but honestly, I don't mind it. I think for the price, these are so beautiful and so worth it. Next up, I found this tray at home, and hopefully this is an item that can be shipped to you guys. I know not everybody has an at home nearby. Sometimes it could be like an hour away from what some of you guys have told me, but this one is gorgeous, and it has just like this beautiful texture to it. It also has this really nice handle. I think it's so beautiful. So the only downside obviously is that at home does not have any discounts. They might have one for like birthdays, but this is a full price item. It is $22.99, but I do think that it's so worth it, and I'm definitely excited to style this one. I think it's either gonna go here on my coffee table or in the kitchen, and I'm probably gonna put like those faux artichokes in it. I think that'd be really nice. So this is the item. It's so gorgeous, and hopefully you guys like it as well. Honestly, I'm obsessed. Definitely let me know if you guys go pick this one up. I think it's so worth it. And then another item from at home as well is just this decorative box. So this one has a little round handle up here, which I think adds to kind of like that antique, just old look to it. And then it has like this bamboo texture, I think that's what it's called, and it's so gorgeous. And then the inside is like this really nice suede fabric, as well as the back of it. and this one was $16.99. So another item from Walmart. This one I think has been very, very popular recently, and I saw everybody purchasing it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hop on that train as well. And it's these little saucer plates, and these are in the garden section. It's from Better Home and Gardens, and they're just a beautiful, nice neutral color, which I love, and they're super affordable. So I ended up picking up 2 of these small ones and then 1 larger one for my kitchen. So moving on to another item. This one is from Joann's, and I typically don't go there very often, but I'm so happy that I did this time because I ran into this gorgeous planter slash vase, and it's so aged, and I think it just has such a beautiful texture. It even has like some intentional cracks in there, which I think just adds and gives character to the planter. And this is the inside of it. This one was $29.99, and I believe they have their stuff for like 40% off. They might have a bigger discount right now, but this one's definitely also another one that's worth buying. I think this would look so pretty with some like dried florals. I think that would look so nice. So this is another one of the items that I picked up. Moving on to an Amazon find. So this one I purchased for my office makeover. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet, but if you haven't, I will link it down below for you guys. But it is this picture light. Oops, I turned that on. So it just looks like this, and I'm sharing this because I really love the quality of it. For the price, I believe I paid $30, which is not bad. It's a great size, and from what I've seen from other ones, that they say that it feels like plastic, it's like cheaply made, like the brass is too yellow, and I think this one's just the perfect like mix of everything. It's metal from what I could tell. It's just really sturdy, and it's also not your like cheap yellow looking metal. It looks brassy, which I love. And honestly, you could probably make it look a little bit more antique with the, what is it called? Rough and Buff or something like that. But anyways, I love this one. And then it has a little tap light, so you can turn it on. And then it has a little charging hole for this, and it is rechargeable. And then what I love about it is it's easy to remove when you're ready to charge it. So it's just like these little holes, and then it's a mounting bracket that you put on the wall, and then you just slide it in. So, yep. And then it also tilts and everything, which I think is cool. And honestly, I just think this is a great picture light for the price. So if you guys are looking for any to elevate a space or a wall where you have, you know, a mirror or a picture or whatever, I think these are so great just to make it look a little bit more designer-like. So anyways, definitely recommend this from Amazon. Moving on to Target. So I haven't purchased too many things from there other than when they did their spring collection, which they released on Christmas Day. I still remember that. But I did pick up a couple items from there. First one is this little broom decorative thing. So this one I believe is an online only item, but I think someone returned it, so I found it in store and I picked it up. It looks like this. It's so cute. They've had this one around for a very long time. I believe they released it last year. And yeah, so I think this is such a great item. It's beautiful, it's lightweight. If you just need some more visual interest, this is a great item, and I believe it's only $10. So, and then another thing that I picked up as well is just these little diffusers. These are my favorite. So I already have their other scent, which is sandalwood and white amber, I think. This one is the honey, oat milk, and almond scent. And I just love the container itself. It's so pretty, and I'm just obsessed with it. And it also just really good to kind of have a constant scent throughout your home. I've actually tossed all of my little like Glade diffuser thingies that I plug into the wall, the plugins. I toss them all because I'm trying to have a more like chemical-free home. Although these are kind of chemically, they're not plugged into the wall and being heated. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like heat and chemicals don't really go well together. So anyways, hopefully at some point I'll find something that's a little bit more healthier, but these are my next best option. If you guys have any tips, definitely let me know. So this next item, I have it in my pot here because it's very messy and I just don't want to take it out. But this dried floral is from Hobby Lobby. So beautiful. I believe it's 50% off right now. And this one they've had for a very long time, but I have finally purchased it like 3 weeks ago, and I am obsessed. So pretty, such a nice natural color. It kind of gives it a beachy vibe as well, which I think fits very well with our California home, and I just love it. It's so pretty. It's a little hard to figure out how to style it because it's all like bunched together. So when I started like separating it, it was a disaster, I will tell you that. But now that I finally figured out how to like style it in there, it looks so cute. So anyways, this is a really good statement piece that I think would look beautiful in anybody's home. This next item is actually something that I've already shared with you guys in my last haul, but I thought I'd share it again because I know there's gonna be a lot of new people. So this is one of my favorite finds at Michael's. So I shared this one with you guys, I think at the beginning of January, and it's this gorgeous lumber pillow. It has this really nice like medallion look to it, and I do want to mention, because I had a lot of questions on it, when you go and click the link and you actually look at the product picture, it looks yellow or green, and it is not yellow or green. I had some of you guys already purchase it and confirm that it is not that color. So anyways, rest assured that it is not yellow or green. It is this exact color that you guys are seeing here on my video, and it is my absolute favorite. I haven't seen a lot of people share this, and when I found it, I was like, oh my god. So I immediately went to TikTok and Instagram to share it with you guys. So I thought I'd share it again just in case any of you guys missed it. It's such a beautiful pillow, and it's so big, and it's only $27, which I think is so worth it. And it kind of gives you that like Turkish pillow kind of vibe that you find on Etsy. So the last and final item that I wanted to share with you guys is actually this huge bunch of baby's breath. So I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw a post by Amber Interiors, and I absolutely fell in love with it, and I think it's gonna be my staple item for my formal living room. And it's basically just a huge pot filled with like a billion baby's breath branches in it. It looked so beautiful when I saw it in their picture, and I was like, oh my god, I want to recreate that. So I'm gonna grab it. It's really heavy, but I think I need more. But I want to show you guys how pretty it looks. So this is what it looks like currently. It is so massive, but look at how pretty that looks. Like, can you guys imagine? It just looks so cottagey and like just the cottage vibes. I'm so digging this. I need more. I need it to be like really filled. I purchased 4 bunches at Trader Joe's, but I think I'm gonna need like 4 more. But anyways, that is it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.